Ignore those things. You can always settle. You can always tackle. You can always deal with. You can always handle. You can always be on top of the situation and move on. Face your battle. Biafra first. Biafra first. Biafra first. That Biafra first is not just ordinary slogan. That Biafra first is not just something that happened. Okay, anything you see that comes out of our prime minister's mouth, that thing gets reason, and that thing is something that must be fulfilled. Just like our leader Mazen Nandekano, when Mazen Nandekano opens mouth and say anything, whether he knows it, he don't know it, that thing stands. So at this time is Biafra first. There are so many things that are bothering us. There are so many things that are drawing us back. There are many enemies that want us down now, and we cannot leave them to fight the inside house. Even if no matter how fast, no matter how intense the fight may be, you can always come back home and fight your brother. But now I think we have the enemy at the gate we must tackle and bring down. And those enemies are those that are standing against the Biafra, even if they are inside or outside, we will tackle them all. Now we have a problem. We have a problem. The problem is because our people do not listen. Our people do not want to take instruction. Our people do not want to take advice. Our people are not people that learn from yesterday's and their mistakes. Our people keep repeating the same thing whenever, however, all the time. They keep doing the same mistake over and over and over and over again. And that is why we will keep talking over and over and over and over again. We are not going to stop until we get to our promised land. We are now in Autopilot Pro Max. We are now in Autopilot Plus, in short. We are now in Autopilot Plus Pro Max. Now, when you see or hear that one man called Devo Mahi or Devo Bai is there as a minister for road or transport or road labor master or labor prefect, you will ask yourself, what is happening to the roads that pass through his father's house? All these are what we are addressing. In Imo State today, things are happening. All these are what we are addressing. Even Labour Party knows that Imo State election has been rigged, and I will show you. All these are what we are talking about. You will say, why are you talking about the election now? Yes, because some people are believing they are going to vote their own person into the election, and we are telling you don't vote, because there is no reason to vote. You have no reason to vote. There is no reason to vote. There is nothing to vote for. We have voted before, and we have voted before, and we have voted before. What did we get? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. And we are here today warming up to go to vote again. Who do you want to go and vote? Who be that where you want to go vote? Look at your road. Just look at your roads. You will go to Europe, you will go to Dubai and buy market. Look at your containers stranded. You cannot cross. All these are the reason why they will never allow you to have your seaports. Master Sonny did there. Okay. All these are the reasons they will never allow you to have your seaport, to have your purpose, because they know that once you get them, all these your sufferings will end. And as long as they are concerned, they don't want your suffering to end. They want to torment you spiritually, physically, economically, anyhow, anyway, anyhow, anyhow. Every place they want me, they torment you. This evening, I just saw our Prime Minister tweeted something about the people that sold Mazen and the Kano. Yeah, about excuse me, about the people that sold Mazi Namde Kano. You see, things are still happening. The things that have been happening have not stopped happening. So why will you stop what you are doing when the things wey they do you never stop? You want stop what you they do. If you stop, you don't finish. If you stop, you don't finish. I dey tell you the truth. If you try stop, you try finish. Now, Prime Minister said those who sold Mazenande Kano, Emmanuel Ikechukwu, Mwobosi, alias Emma Powerless or Emma Powerful, received 20 million naira on the 4th of June 2021. The balance in his account after receiving the 20 million was 143 million naira. You don't hear this one before? This is why they no one make Mazen and they cannot come out. This is why they fight tooth and nail, to fight you, to make you not to concentrate, to distract you. Everything we will do, you go see them come and find faults, make we lose control or make we lose guard. They fight something we know they exist. 20 million. For 20 million, you sold your own brother. What in 20 million will do for you? 20 million is how much? A dollar, $1,000 is about 1 point something million. Maybe $10,000. Maybe $10,000 or 12, maximum 12. You sold your brother. What you go take that money to? Wetin you go take that money do? Every day, there's a video I saw this evening where they make me feel like I want cry. I will show you. I will show you. Maybe you go see him. Maybe you go follow the verse you. Because what Hope Uzodinma is doing in Imo State today is something people know, people know they believe, people know they understand. And when we come here, they talk, people don't want to listen. You want me to begin to tell you about Azoka? You want me to begin to tell you about Gaddafi? Is that more important now than to know what is going on with your people? Is that more important? I will show you a video now that will blow your mind. That's if you have not seen it. Because our own is that when we see this kind of thing, it doesn't matter to us. Because after all, no be me. I want you to watch this particular video here now. You will see how they removed one man. I no one talk am because if I take the kind of restriction where I get now, you go pity me. Just if I tell you now, you will go create a new account for me, full and for me, carry me go there. But I must continue to talk. So the video you are seeing here now is when those wey wear uniform the waka. Everybody, you see the way the road dey empty. Everybody don't run. If they see anybody outside, they go pim, comot am. You go see example of wetin I dey tell you now. Watch. You see that man where they pass, see wetin go happen now. They watch wetin they go do am now. Just dey watch. They don't do their job. Do you see that? Everybody owner see wetin happen there. You don't need me to tell you. That man now no dey again. Just it don't finish. It don't finish. Do you see wetin dey go on for Imo State? You dey see wetin dey go on for Imo State. Now, as me and you dey here. And you go see some people, they go tell you, say their problem na sit at home. That man you see there now, tell me, that man look like ESN? That man, he look like ESN? Look at the man here. You see the man? Probably an old man. You see him? That is the man. Between this shadow here, you will just see one old man there walking. They stopped him, they gunned him down. And they went back, they jumped inside their motor, they walk out. So it's operation wipe out anything will be human being. Operation wipe out anything will be human being. Now you still want people to come out and vote. You still want people to come out, come vote. The man look like a criminal. A man in his compound. Watch him. You see him? When we tell you that we have enemies, I want us to remember the enemies we have. It's not the enemy you romance. They are not the enemies you pet. They are not that enemies where you used to. They are not enemies as usual. Where we dey now, we dey for wetin they call them perilous time. Maji, you're welcome. You get that time where that church, Mount Zion movie, they act perilous time. Now where we dey now? If you no take time, you go follow the perilous time, perilous go. If that video where you see now, you like them, no problem. Continue. Support what we are doing? No. Leave us alone? No. Go your way? No. What do you want? You want us to stop talking. You want more state. You want more money. You want more ministers. Look at that man you see now is somebody's father. Is somebody's uncle. It could be you. Master Sonny, you are welcome. Can you hear me? Abi, be like say your camera they hang.
Yeah, I can hear you. I don't know if you can hear me.
Okay, yeah, I can hear you. You're welcome.
Thank you, Mwachineke. And thank you to all BIAFRANS. Dear, you just explain And I hope Biafran from that video. These are the reasons why we say no elections, no presence of one Nigeria in Biafra land anymore. If someone should ask me what was the offense of that man, the only offense that man committed was being in a terrorist country, thinking that he see men and women in uniform and then thought that he is secured. All for him to stand and the same women and men in uniform up to him and then shot him without any disposition of arms. Look at that man. Look at the man there. He just moved from his compound. Maybe he is in his compound, he want to walk over to his neighbor's place. Just came out. And then zoo terrorists in uniform driving past the road just saw him. And then they came down from their car, cocked their gun, and shot him to death instantly. We are fighting for this not to continue in Biafra land. When we are engaging the zoo terrorists, it is to this reason. When we say the legitimization of the zoo terrorists in Biafra land, this is what we mean. When we say no checkpoint in Biafra land, this is what we mean. When we say no barracks in Biafra land, this is what we mean. When we say no civil defense in Biafra land, this is what we mean. When we say that the Biafran armed forces are going to make sure they disarm and destroy every forces that are going about this from houses to houses, killing men and women, killing young men and lads. This is what we mean. Because there is no evidence of whatsoever that this man committed any crime known to God Almighty. Even if this man had committed any crime, is it for you to shoot him to immediately? That is the issue? No. I believe with this video, Biafran should narrate it. When we tell the entire world that what is happening in Hamas and Israel is little compared to what happens in Nigeria and had purportedly to happen in Biafra land in day out. But I think the Biafran Liberation Army who are making sure we bring these people to an end. Does this happen in other countries where the police or the patrolling van of their forces stops by and then up to an innocent and then shoot him to death? What is the offense? Nothing. We are not going to fold our arms if this happens anyway. The existence of the Biafran Liberation Army, the existence of the Republic government in exile is to make sure land is controlled with the arms of government. I think Biafrans, when we say sit at home, make it happen. Say clear the streets. No monkey, no no rat, no butterfly should come. Do it so that we can confront this terror shot, so now kill a Biafran man. Because that man is killed and he is gone. And he cannot defend himself. As they shot him dead now, they may put a camouflage on him. They may put any kind of gun on him, and then they will go and do video and show in the media and say he's ESN. No, that is
Commander
just the
is
end
is
of that man.
ESN commander.
Yes, they will say he's ESN commander. So we are calling on all Biafrans to adhere to every instruction that these are things you need to know. These are things you see. These are not enemies that are in the house. These are not enemies within. These are enemies of one Nigeria that have infiltrated Biafra land. And you need to put your eyes on the ball. Biafran people, wake up and do the needful and let the awareness continue. No elections of one Nigeria section of Usodinjo in Imo State. Imo State, no elections means no elections in the entirety of Biafra land. And the resonance frequency of no elections in Imo State will resonate in all Biafra land so that everyone will understand what it means to be Biafra land. I thank you all and wish you well this evening. Tomorrow is our fundraising. Remember to take part and take your own blessings. Thank you, Machineke.
Thank you. So, Biafrans, I go let the video play. Why I no one made the noise, made the volume they come out now because of how they fight us. So, watch the video once again. You can see them coming. The man in a no be say the man there for road to serve. No be say the man carry okada. No be say the man dey market. And when you look, just see the environment. You see it's a ghost town already. Yet, when we ask people to sit at home, they will begin to complain. But already, they have been terrorized by these same people in uniform. If not for YouTube or Facebook, I would have shown you how Boko Haram are dealing with them. Now, this is today's video. Boko Haram were massacring them. And yet, after massacring them, they go give them scholarship, pay them monthly allowance, forgive them, take them to rehabilitation centers, send them to abroad to go and get schools, to go and get go and study on scholarships. Why you that's supposed to get that scholarship, supposed to get that allowance for going to school after 10 years of schooling, no job, nothing for you? Watch the video again. You see, now so a man go. Now so a man go. Tell me, wetin go give you joy, make you go vote. Who you want vote? Are you going to vote to say road day, water day, light day, petrol, all these things you go use your money, but still they deny you. They take them away. They make it possible, say you no go see and buy. You get another video where I go show you. Make una dey see wetin dey happen, because our people no dey gree say it dey happen until it happen. My surprise and anger on this vote is that this useless person tell you the people will come burn down their houses, destroy their land. Still, if they call the same people, make una come help me. Listen.
The house is now condemned by Nigerian army. At the weekend, Ohuku local government, let Nigerian government help us. They should help us because we are not happy. We are losing our people. We are losing our property. Let Nigerian government talk onto this. Yes, this house is burned by fire by Nigerian army. Thank you.
Master Son, you get anything to say?
The house is
No, watching again. Go on.
Okay.
You get people where they get mental problem because if you don't have mental problem, you will see that someone is cutting your head off. You're still calling the same person is cutting your head. Please
To
help me,
save
help
you.
me. Help you for what? One Nigeria cannot help you. One Nigeria cannot even help themselves. Is it you that they will help? The only thing you can get from one Nigeria is massacre, genocide. You can't get help from one Nigeria. Nigerians are running out of Nigeria to go to Canada, to go to Europe, to go to UK, to go to America, just to make ends meet. People spend 8 years, 5 years in the tertiary institutions just to learn a trade. And when they finish, there is no job. For those that have the jobs, they have to get the jobs on a condition. You either sleep with the boss lady before you get the job, and the salary you will not see it in time, meet the conditions given to you based on what you sign on paper. Adamu will get the job, and Ngozi will not get the job. Garuba will get the job, but Okon can get the job. It then makes life vulnerable for the youth that spend years to go to school. These are the same youth that will go to another country and they get job within weeks. But in your country that you are calling Nigeria, valued. Your life is not valued. American will be in another man's country, one American or one European. The embassy or immigration will send a ticket or flight. They will pay a ticket to make sure that citizen to come back to their country, safe zone, and solve his or her problem. But in Nigeria, they don't give prevalence to the lives of their citizens. The issue is that they take their life. They cannot protect their lives. They cannot value. They cannot come to another man's country to rescue you and to bring you back home. You are in dire need. So, who is this moron here calling to come and help him? Is it the call names that burnt your house to ashes? You're calling on the same people to rescue you? That means you don't know your left from the right. Biafra is the only solution that you have. The day you wake up and start calling Biafra, come and help me. Simon Ekpa, come and help me. Biafran government, come and help me. Biafra Liberation Army, come and help me. The earlier you do, the better for you. Thank you, Mwachinoke.
So Biafrans, we see them with our eye. Moses only don't talk and finish. Our problem is that we no know wetin dey do us sef, how e dey do us, from where e dey do us. We no know, and we no even wan know. You see that man wey dey gone down now, another man from that place now, wey see am, maybe sef na the person wey video am, na him go stand tomorrow when he hear say sit at home, he go tell you say no, sit at home, no mind them, they are criminals. But he witnessed the real criminals. How can you use your own mouth to say na Nigeria army burn down your house and you run for your life? After you come back, the video ram, they call the same Nigeria, may they come help you. Hey, Bible say my people are perished for lack of knowledge. You see, if you call him now, support what he go tell you, no. Hope Uzodema will make it. Hope Uzodema have the solution. They have the answer. Our people, I don't know how to follow them. I don't know what to do with them or do for them. Make them understand what that happen to them, where it is coming from. Our people, may God have mercy. We don't see how the Imo State governor carry all the hotels where they were. Piam, Sesam. You cannot pass. You cannot enter. And today, we see how they are controlling ghost town everywhere. If they see you for road, your own don't finish. Of which you have seen one. We are witnessed one. Yet if somebody go ask you, why will you not vote? Because after vote, Nigeria go fine. After vote, Nigeria go beautiful. Ask yourself. All those people will say, come and vote, Peter Obi win, Nigeria go good, you go get this one. Where are they today? All of them. Where are they today? They don't disappear. Do you know why they disappeared? They are now ashamed of themselves. And they know, say they no go fit come out to come lie or deceive anybody again. They are calling you. Imagine Tinubu calling people to make sure that Imo State election is free and fair. I think I have that video. I posted it before. Free and fair election. Tinubu said, make sure Imo State have free and fair election. Listen.
In a symbolic event, the president hands out party flags to APC's candidates for the 3 states elections. He harps on the importance of free and fair elections while expressing optimism about their chances.
We are all taking the crusade for democracy, in particular in this time of season election, and it is our hope. Among you is a hope. So, we believe you always come victorious. I pray God Almighty to be with you.
Free and fair election. Somebody that took your power, your election by force, you carry and go court. He tell you, in short, make a put link in case anybody want to join me. No, forgive me, say, what did I do? Forgive me, say, since I did here, I don't even remember. I don't even remember how I go put the link. Here is the link. Mazison, I beg if you go, if you share the link for your side, you don't come out yourself. If you hear me, anybody streaming here, if you can share the link to your own side, I beg you try and share so that whoever want to come in should come in. They say they will make sure that the Imo State election is free and fair. Free and fair when you have planned your evil. Look at what Labour people are crying. Labour crying. Labour said, most of them are planning to rig. Not planning, they made mistake. Most of them have already rigged the election. Labour Party said. They said those of them have taken out every strategy, have carried out everything, has done everything, don't strategize and finish. Waiting remain, make that day reach, you go count them. A week now, in next 1 week, you go finish. Everything go happen. Everything, 1 week. Because tomorrow being Saturday, it will be just the next Saturday. And we are calling you begging you, if you have any relatives or loved ones or friends, begin to tell them, begin to sensitize them, begin to sink it into their ears that this election we are not taking part. There will be a ghost town. There will be a ghost town. There will be a ghost town. We must be careful. It will be better for we to tell the story and not to be told.
We are going to make following announcement to make sure that the Biafra Republic government in exile, collaborating with the de facto government, Biafra de facto government in the homeland, will make sure that we do not validate evil entity called Nigeria again. It starts from Imo State, and every one of you in Imo State have a very important role to play. Your role you have to play is when this order is given, you listen to it and obey it. Because we do not want to validate Nigeria anymore within Biafra territory, and we have legally constituted the de facto government in the homeland controlling the territory, and that is exactly what the international law says, and we are exercising that right in full margin. From the 9th of November 2023, Imo State will be under curfew from 6 to 6. Lockdown. On the 9th of November, Biafrans in Imo State will lock down curfew 6 to 6. On the 10th of November, Biafra land in Imo State will be under lock and key. The Okigwe State will be locked down. The Owerri State will be locked down. The Olu State will be locked down 6 to 6. On the 11th of November, being the day that they claim that their shambolic selection is going to take place, Biafra people will lock down entire Biafra territory. And every road leading to Imo State will be shut down by Biafra people. Biafra people will close down every federal road leading to anywhere in Imo State. And those of you who have come to Biafra to kill and you are lodging yourself in different hotels, I want everybody to listen to this particular announcement very clear. We are not going to allow you to be an enabler in our land, to be facilitating the killings and genocide happening in Biafra land. We've come to understand that many media houses, many offices, many companies are facilitating the genocide happening in Imo State. So if you use your company to advertise any politician, if you use your company to advertise any Nigerian politician, it means you are validating this genocide happening in Imo State. If you use your media house to advertise Hope Uzodinma, advertise any other person running under Nigeria election in Imo State, we will see you as the enemy of Biafra and the enabler of the killings going on in Imo State and enabler of the genocide. And you will be treated, your company, your businesses will be treated as the business of the enemies within our land. So this evening, we are giving directive that every advertisement in any media houses within Biafra land of any political office, running person or anything under Nigeria government, this evening is banned from Biafra land until further notice. From Imo election, we do not want anybody to advertise any Nigerian politician under Biafra land, in Biafra land, and your company is in Biafra land. You can go to Abuja and advertise anybody you want to advertise in Abuja. It is not our business. You can go to Lagos and advertise, carry your company, move them to Lagos. You can advertise anybody you want to advertise from Lagos. We don't care. But you see in Imo State, you see in Biafra land, that is no longer, acceptable from tonight. So there is going to be lockdown on the 9th, lockdown on the 10th, lockdown on the 11th, and lockdown on the 12th of November to make sure that we effectively delegitimize Nigeria election within Biafra land. It is not even called election, it is fraudulent selection. So we are going to make sure We put every resources to delegitimize the Nigeria from conducting their fraudulent selection in Imo State. Imo State is Biafra, and Imo State has 3 states of Biafra.
We get the message very clear. Our people have been paying the greatest price, but we don't know, and we refuse to know, and we don't care to know. This election will determine how serious we are, whether we are serious or not, whether we really want freedom. Do we want freedom really? What do we want? We are not ready for freedom. If we are ready for freedom, we would be fighting for freedom and not fighting for things that does not matter. Listen, I want us to understand one thing. Whenever you are getting to the end line, there must be distractions. And that is, if you watch people where they run, whenever they run reach the end line, you go see that they make sure say nobody they come near them, because anybody come near them, their breeze fit push them down. They go lose their position. We are now towards the end line. We must not allow the weight of these evil people, their plans to weigh us down. This election, we must be concentrated and not allow them to have their way. Let them go on and appoint or nominate. Let them appoint Hopus of them as they have already been appointing him. They have appointed him before. So what do you think will make the difference now? Why do you want to vote? You have voted before. What happened to the one you voted? You voted Tinubu as if that of Imo State wasn't enough. What happened? Did your vote count? And somebody will come out and say, don't listen. I see Uchema for uselessing his mouth everywhere. Look at Uchema for calling us criminals. Don't mind the people that say they are autopilot or they are government in exile. I want to tell you there is nothing like a government in exile anywhere. Useless man. Uchemefo, come home and vote. Come home and vote. Ask Uchemefo, how many times have he participated in the election? All these efulefu that are calling people to come and vote, they are not voting. Peace Square, them that told you to go and vote, where are they today? Kanayo, did you see him go to vote? CJ, are you there?
Mazu.
Yeah, you're welcome, my brother.
Well done. Yes, Uchemefo is eating his money already. So he can talk anyhow and he can talk anything he like because he is on money. That is it. About that old man there. Look at how they just shot an old man. What did that man do? Just look at that man. The man is not even work out very well. This old man do. They shot this old man. And the way they say sit at home, people will be saying, I leave them, they are criminals. Why should we sit at home? Anybody that die on a sit at home day, on his head, nobody will fight for him or her. And Mazugo, there is something. This very guy called Udele. Yes. This guy came back from Imo State. Some time ago, he made a video that he knows where Gento is. You know, we had all those rivers, all those bush, that he knows that bush, all those places very well. So This how many days these people brought all these soldiers and their equipment. This guy came out again and make video and said that they are going to go those places one after the other. That they are going there. That those Biafran army, that they should come, that he's in the village now, that they should come and they get him. That he will lead people, he will lead soldiers to that very place, their camp, one after the other. So what
You
I'm saying,
see,
that guy
listen,
has talked too
you
much.
see, in the village, that's the question you should ask yourself.
Yes, I saw him in Urodu, in Matana home. I saw him there. I know that place
When?
very well. Yeah, just last week. He was in Orodo. They are doing burial was there. And he was bragging that he has come back to the village now. And this guy has talked too much. This guy has, we take him as a madman when he was in that Abuja. But now he's bragging in the village. Honestly speaking, that guy is really disturbing disturbing this very struggle. That guy really need to deal with it. I am telling you the fact. People were angry about that.
Let me tell
that
you
video.
something. Maze, listen to me.
Okay.
That guy, if you were here from beginning, I said something about distraction. That man or that boy is a distraction. He don't know anything.
Yeah.
He knows nothing. He
Yeah.
don't know anything. He
Yeah.
knows nothing. He is only trying to make you angry. That is the only thing. He wants you to hit him. He wants somebody to kill him in short so that they will say,
Yeah.
they don't
Yeah.
kill him because he's against them. No.
Yes.
Biafrans are more wiser than this now.
Yes. Yes.
We
You're right.
don't kill useless people. He is useless.
Yes.
Somebody that is even useless to himself. It's useless.
Exactly.
So don't let, that's why I used to say, when you see people that makes you angry, ignore them, pretend they are not there, overlook them, waka go. You think if Udele knows anything by now, he has not done it. He
It's
has
true.
been telling you he know where this one. I am the one that kidnapped. He never knew when Mazen Nandikalo was kidnapped. The same way you saw and heard is he has nothing, he knows nothing. It's just an empty drone, not drone big now. Empty, that small condensed milk that time where they
That's
empty rub. Empty
that's
rub,
small one.
empty
Yeah.
metoluntom, that's 4 and 1, 90B. You don't reach anything now.
I'm telling you.
So don't, he's not even a topic.
Okay.
I'm telling you the truth. Don't let him get you. If he get under your skin, you go there vest for nothing. You go house, you go pepper, you go there pepper you go there go laugh, you go there go drink. You say, I don't deceive them. They see them fools now. You go in house. So while you go your house, you go there, you go there get sleep.
Honestly.
It's true, we know them now. He has nothing, he knows nothing. And he can never be our problem. Let Biafra come. When Biafra come, all those that distracted, that fought against us, and one thing with people is that because you hate, this is one thing I used to tell us. If you hate me, don't hate your own freedom.
Yes.
Don't fight me because you hate me. Fight me on a personal ground. Don't bring our personal matter into Biafra. This is Biafra.
Yeah.
Because you hate me, you cannot come and say Biafra is not true. They are deceiving people. No, if you hate me, come out and face me as one, or remove Biafra from me, and I'm not Biafra.
Yes.
If I come out here today, I cannot cause, I can't even, Biafra will still move on.
Yes.
But our foolishness will make us think that because I don't like Simon Ekpa, because Simon Ekpa came from how do they say it? Bad boy.
Yeah.
And he is from Abakaleke, he is not from Ekpa. I will not support him. Instead, I will destroy this. This is foolishness.
Foolishness.
Foolishness. I beg
You want to destroy your freedom, because of one person. Thank you, sir.
Okay, there will. Pastor, you're welcome.
My brother, how na do?
We did fine, sir.
Thank God. I want to make a comment based on the gentleman we are talking about. I want us to understand in this type of struggle, every threat must be addressed. Every threat, no matter how small the threat, no matter how little or ignorant the person is. Now, this stage we are, every threat must be addressed. And if such a person, and if our team knows about the person, they should carefully handle the person because a saboteur hindered cause a lot of harm in a struggle. And that is why you don't have to play with any saboteur. I don't have to be close to saboteur. I don't have to even want such people to be around. If such a person must be addressed and dealt with or put to silence because the harm they cause can set a struggle backward in a very big way. And we must pay attention to such people and deal with them the way they deal with traitors. So, because that is exactly what happened before during the Civil War. If you read the history of Civil War, it is betrayal that makes some of these things not to work out. So we should not even pity anybody who is a stumbling block to what we are doing. And that is why we have military part of the struggle. And that military part of the struggle, any person who is on the list that are being a stumbling block, now they should send their names and to them. They know how to handle because that is why they are that side. So everybody who is a threat is a threat. They can cause a lot of harm. And that's my suggestion because people has betrayed me in my life and I find out that they always set you backward during the betrayal. Devil is not coming to kill you. It can kill, but the harm it cause before it kill, the pain it cause after killing, is not an easy pain. And that is why you must not allow him to have access to you at all. At all, at all. If you have
Now
any
you said
need,
now you said it. Nobody can betray you that don't know you. Do you understand me? Before somebody will blackmail you, you must have something in common or connection with that person. As I am now, as I am here now, Pastor, I don't know where you live. Can I like send assassins to your house right now to come and assassinate you without knowing where you live?
no, that is a, if you really
No, no,
want to, because
you don't
no, let
understand.
me tell you,
I want you
if I
to get.
really want to trace, if I want to trace you,
Mm,
if I want to trace you wherever you live, assuming I'm your enemy, I want to trace you.
mm.
All I need to do is to pay attention and try to locate where you are, wherever you are. And when I locate it, I can harm you.
And
And that is why
and
you
wait,
don't
wait,
give
wait. Let me
opportunity
tell
to
you.
anybody.
Wait. Let me tell you something. You can only locate somebody or trace somebody that don't know what you want to do. You can only put your poison in a cup of your friend with you drinking because that your friend don't know you wanted to poison him. If your friend know you want to poison him, he will not even leave his cup to go and piss. He will make sure he drink before he get up. He is coming back not to continue drinking with you. So if you know that somebody is about, let me tell you, somebody that want to assassinate you will not tell you, I am coming to assassinate you. This is one thing you should know. I have told you, leave this guy. Let us not, he should not take our discussion. He should not take our attention. Look at this video. This is what is going on in Imo State today. The house that got burnt, the army went and they burned down people's houses. And the same foolish people are still calling Nigeria. They are the ones that told us in the video, Nigeria army came to burn our houses. So Nigeria, please come and help us. So are these people normal? Okay, now watch this video. As you will see them, you see everywhere people don't run, come out, enter their house, hide. This man mistakenly found himself outside. As they were passing, they stopped him and they went there, they gunned him down. I am going to let the volume play again. I'm going to play the video once again for you to hear. Now I want you to listen. Watch what they did to the man now. Watch.
That's very bad of what is going on in the East.
So this is what we are saying. These are the same people that are telling you to come and vote.
Something has to be done, and that is what we are fighting for, and we're moving gradually, and we'll get there, no problem.
Honestly, I wish everybody will understand what is going on, so that we will not go there dance around this bush every day. We will not go come here come the tell people. We no go come here come the talk every day. Even the Labour Party don't they tell you say they don't rig the election beforehand. Yet somebody will come out and say, I want to vote. And I am asking, those that said they want to vote who oppose them out, did you vote him in at the first place? Those people saying Hope Uzodinma is evil, we want to vote him out. We are not going to let him to take on. I saw people now making comments. If we allow Hope Uzodinma to take Imo State again, it's a big shame. It's a big slap on our face. It's a disgrace to us. It's a shame to us. And I look at these people. Somebody you never vote for. You never even wanted him, even for anything, is now your governor by appointment. And the same people that appointed him are still there. And you think he needs your election, he needs your vote, he needs your ballot boxes to become what he wants to become. No, he don't need you. All he wants to do is for that process of on 11th of November to come and pass, and he becomes a governor. So allow him to become the governor he wants to become, the way he wants to become. Don't involve yourself, because if you involve yourself, the wave of the autopilot movement may wave you into the place you may never find yourself to come up or to come and tell us what happened. Don't be the story. Don't be the story. Make you tell the story, but make you no be the story. Because once you turn to be the story, your own don't end. Don't be the story. Hear the sound of the gun, so you will tell us who shoot the gun. Because once you cannot tell us who shoot the gun and you are there, you don't go. If you know hear the sound of gun where they shoot for your presence, you don't die with that. Now you they shoot. So we must be careful. When you hear our Prime Minister tell you, stay far away, as far as you can, from anything police, from anything in uniform. Do that. People in their own houses are scared. You can't come out. Not that you're a criminal, not that you are an armed robber, not that you are a terrorist, not that you are Fulani headers that carry AK-47, just that you are simply within your compound, walking around your compound. Somebody stopped, run, bah! It don't pass, it don't finish. And we are talking. Concern us, this is our problem. If one thing happen like this, all of us go get angry, come out. We for know the fight for this Biafra by now. Because we for don't finish them. We for be liberated people by now. But no. If it happen for 274, if it happen for 247 head, 9 head, they happen in your head. Or you go wait until it can't happen to your head. How do you want to fight again? How? We must continue. In a week today, just in a week today, Saturday, next week, Saturday, we'll be counting what happened. By this time, we'll be counting what happened, how it happened. And we will still sit down here and tell some people in death, we warned you. And we will still tell some people in life, we tell you. That's if you escape the death. Because from what you can see happening now, you don't need anybody. Oh, sorry. I don't try 1 hour, don't reach now, so I feel go now. From waiting that happen now, you don't need anybody to tell you that that day life will not go pass, only death will go there pass. Only death now it go there pass like this. Life no go follow pass. All depend on me and you. If we want peace, we have the choice to take the peace. Like God Almighty said, behold, today I give you life and death. Make your choice. I give you Nigerian freedom. Make your choice. If you want freedom, good. If you want life, beautiful. We must choose life to live. I beg us. We must remember what Mazen Nandekalo said. And this is why we must always listen to Simon Ekpa.
You must go and listen to Simon Ekpa, who is doing a very fantastic job. Very great job that Simon Ekpa is doing. Very, very, absolutely fantastic job that he's doing. You must listen to him and share his videos accordingly. Very, very important. He is bringing a new dimension to this very awareness that we are making, and you must listen to him. Very, very important.
Igbo bụ Igbo ekele m unu, ala Biafra niile ekele m unu, ka onye chere ya zere ya. Igbo bụ Igbo ekele m unu, ala Biafra niile ekele m unu, ka onye chere ya zere ya. Agụha ọnụ agụha ọzọ. Biafran Republic Government in Exile na Biafran de facto Government dịka onye nọ n'isi ọchịchị iwu Simon Ekpa si m ngwa unu na onwe ha ọbụla ga-adị ka ntuli aka ọchịchị Naijiria na ala Biafra bido n'Imo steeti. Ya mere na 9th of November 2023 na aga ha na-akpọ kọfịu ịnọrọ n'ụlọ site na elekere 6 nke ụtụtụ ruo n'elekere 6 nke abalị. Ụra na 10th of November 2023 a ga-enwe nọrọ n'ụlọ kọfịu site n'elekere 6 nke ụtụtụ ruo n'elekere 6 nke abalị. Ụra 11th of November nke ha ga-eme ntuli aka ọchịchị ha ndị Naijiria n'ala Imo steeti na a ga-enwe ha na-akpọ total lockdown n'ala Biafra niile gburugburu. N'okporo ụzọ niile gafere Imo steeti ọ ga-adị lockdown. Ya mere apụtakwana n'ilo maka na ịpụta n'ilo ihe hụrụ iwere mmọnwụ anyị ga-agba n'ilo ewu ewu mmọnwụ anyị na-agba n'ilo ewu ewu ọ nụrụ karịa ibe ya.
That is it. We must not allow anything like distraction this time. We'll get them for our hand plenty. So we must continue. I beg everybody. You see this Imo State election, no surprise that waiting you go see go pass waiting you see for presidential election. Waiting you go see. So why do you want to come out? Why would you want to come out? You don't have reason to. Tomorrow is our fundraising. Tomorrow is our fundraising.
Friends all over the world, let us continue to support Eastern Security Network and Biafra Liberation Army. Every day they stand in the gap to defend us and only need our support to do the work they do. For the safety, security, and freedom of our communities. Let us do this together. Go to www.ipobinUSA.org/DONATE. Also go to www.biafrarebligov.org/DONATE, where you can pay your liberation tax. We also accept donations on PayPal and Zelle. Just use the email address biafragov.org@gmail.com. For those in USA, we also accept donations or Cash App at $BIAFRAGOV. Freedom is not free, and together we restore it.
Okay, the thing no big, no worry. Those are the names of admins, and the number where you they see under here, the number for America. WhatsApp calls only. For Texas, autopilot in South America, call the number you see under here, and we will try and compile all the numbers, and then we'll be rolling them so that everybody will see and know. So my people, I have to end this program here. I don't try. Tomorrow is our fundraising, so we have to go and get some rest. So tomorrow again we'll continue. So I beg everybody, we move. Thank you all for watching, and then bye for now.